Yep. Yep. Hello, everybody. This is Velma, and Jenny and I are here this morning, and we're going to do some talk about strengthening physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually when things are happening in your life that seem to knock you on your butt. And we're instead of doing TAT this morning, we're going to start off with a different modality. It's called spiritual root cause healing, and it's tapping. And so we have some other videos where we've done this before, and today will be a whole new topic, and we'll just see where we go. I don't know. It's very effective to get to the root cause at a level that you're ready to release now for something. And so it's a little bit different than TAT bundling, because with bundling, put more and more and more into the bundle. With spiritual root cause healing, I've never done bundling. I've always done one thing at a time because I can tell better that the release. But I would be open to today or at some point doing one with a bundle, and let's just see what happens. I don't know. It's not us. We're just facilitating. And it's, God, for us, God and the angels that are doing the work and the clearing. So a bundle or one is no sweat for them. So we'll get started. Jenny, what would you like to start us off with about strengthening?
Well, this came to me because, everyone's talking about viruses on the news. And I was actually Googling, strengthening immune system. And mine can be low sometimes in the blood work, even though it's been a year since the chemo. And I know in every population we're worried about our immune systems right now, but in ours especially because the treatments can knock you down. It's also pollen season, so I wanted to add immunity to allergies and any viruses or bacteria or fungus that might be bothering anyone. But then along with allergies and anxiety and all of that, along with allergies and immune stuff, I really feel like anxiety goes hand in hand in the depression and the emotional side of healing. I wanted to add, I think that it's connected, especially I have kids that have allergies, and you can see when they're having an allergic reaction, the anxiety's right there with it. So the histamines cause anxiety. So I feel like it all just goes together. Anxiety, emotional stuff along with the allergies. So I'd like to strengthen all of that, like you said, mind, body, and spirit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So I'm going to muscle test. I usually use my pendulum to muscle test, and I want to ask, it's in the greatest and highest good for the group today, and for anyone who will be listening in the future, that we do one single at a time statement or belief or thought to do the spiritual root cause healing, clear signal. It's in the group's greatest and highest good that it's okay to bundle this stuff in the spiritual root cause healing. Well, we're going to go bundle. So whatever we have to add to it, when we do start doing the tapping, we're just going to say this bundle. Like the first sentence.
So individually add how we want to strengthen our lives, strengthen our immune system or physically.
Right. I think what we because this is the first time doing it, I think it would be best if we, of course, focus on the positive side, because we're tapping, even though I have this bundle and it flows through everything, but that at the end, and the statement is, I now choose to replace it with, and then we have the positives. So we're going to need, just like with TAT, we're going to need the bundle stuff, and then we're going to need the I now choose stuff.
Well, I like the affirmation for allergies is, the world is safe and friendly. I am safe. I am at peace with life. And that kind of feels right since we're talking about, viruses too.
Yeah. Yep. So when it comes to that part and we tap on I now replace it with, then we're going to I'll turn it over to you. And you read that for us also. And then we're going to put in strengthening the immune system. And the opposite of depression and anxiety would be
freedom and joy.
Freedom and joy.
When I think of anxiety, I think of like stopping doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you stop everything.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have that like freedom feeling.
Yeah. And also a thought of, as we were talking about earlier, new things are about to happen. Oh, to show the angel card too. And the angel that we have with us today is the angel that Jenny pulled, the card, is the angel of enlightenment. Wherever she is.
Where'd she go?
She's somewhere. Where'd she go? There she is. There she is. So she's the
number 33, and I love double numbers. You see a double number, it feels so lucky, right?
And 3 actually is for example, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. It's the 3 is the creation and the creativity of, and I think that energy is perfect for what we're doing, going into the spiritual root cause healing, for strengthening all areas of your life: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Okay, so under this theme of strengthening and new things are about to happen, tell us about that, Jenny. Feeling good and freaking out.
Well, I'm looking for a job, and I'm kind of like as back to normal as normal could be when it comes to like my daily routine and all that. And whenever I think of like new and different things happening that I want, I freak out and I don't want them to happen. So I kind of just want to stay in my house and I don't know what, do this, do nothing else. Can you pay me?
We could do this all day, huh? Yeah, who's going to pay us to do this? So new things are about to happen. And that can be exciting and thrilling and hopeful and, yeah, what new? I've done that, been there that year. New things are about to happen. And it brings up excitement and joy and freedom. On the other hand, if there's some residue from the past and the illness, the disease, the treatment, it's like, what kind of new things? I don't know. Tell me first, and I might tell you if I want that or not. There's a holdup and fear around that. And so the energy can't flow. And so the universe wants to bring you happy new things. But part of your energy is going, wait, tell me what it is first. And I'll tell you if it's good and new and happy and joyful and free and all that. So we want that freedom. We also want that openness for that energy to be able to come through and come to you. You want to be a magnet for happy, free, joyful energy.
The other part is even though I feel back to normal, I'm not what I was. Like I could like, I wouldn't be afraid to get a new job or do anything before this. And now I don't feel like I have the same power, the same energy, the same like capacity mentally to handle, a busy office or start a private practice and counseling or, like I just don't feel strong enough to do it. So I guess thanks for that too today. So it's definitely what I wanted to talk about, but I didn't realize I was going to say it that way. I do need to feel stronger to like be open to those new things.
Yeah.
May I intervene a little bit just because it is connected also with the job search and also connected with when we are getting stronger diseases, it is, in the most cases, it shows something is not okay with our life, something we have to change. And recently I met one lady who got serious problems with her health. And then when finally she got okay, and her husband asked her, will you come back to your job again? And she told, no, I can't, because that's why I became sick.
Mhm.
And she told me she knew she has to change something. It maybe, like, what does it mean, normality? Normality, does it mean normality to go for a job from 8 till 5 or till 9 till 6 or whatever, what is the normal? What makes you happy? What kind of job? And I think before finding a job, before applying, it is very important to know what exactly do you want? What is the best for you? And once you clarify what is the best for you, what you really want, how you can earn for your living, what is your mission in this world, then once you identify the exactly these, then you're putting the energy, and then the doors opening.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, for me, maybe other people were in stressful jobs and now they have to, think about that. But for me, it was I was home taking care of my dad and my daughter who were ill, and not working outside the home. So it would be actually different for me to like leave and go to work and let everybody fend for themselves here.
Mhm. You just,
But then how to get out, where to get that, how to get out, why do you want to get out? There are many other questions maybe you have done already, just in general, and I would be happy, also to speak later maybe with you about it,
Okay.
if you wish. Yeah.
Eugenia, what would you like to put into the tapping bundle for today to clear out anything for you?
Yeah. I maybe some fears. Oh, no, not fears. That's not mine. Because I just finished another conversation and tapped in. I'm still, my head is in 1 hour before. But what I was realizing this morning, it is connected with being angriness. I realized that one of the emotion which I have been suppressing, it is angriness. So I don't know what would be the opposite of it.
So if you're not angry, and actually anger is a motivating emotion, a motivating factor, because what it tells us is something needs to change.
Yeah.
It's very powerful. And so what's the opposite? Okay, it could be the opposite of I'm willing to change. So if anger is suppressed anger, and I'm angry about something, I don't like the way this is happening, I want it to change, I want something to be different, but you're suppressing it and you're not making those changes that you need to be or that you're guided to be making. So
But
the
the passion, the passion could be the natural positive motivator to change.
What could be?
When I have the passion for somebody, for example, like if I love somebody, I go through the window to get there. If I want something, if I like if I love my activity,
Mm-hmm.
it motivates. So I don't need to get anger.
Mm-hmm.
Anger is if if it continues that you're not getting something, that something is accumulating. So, and disease is also the final result when you are suppressing, and this anger, it's going to became a blockage in some part of your body.
Mm-hmm. And so that's is a sign that something needs to change. whether it's in you or a relationship or a job or your home, your environment, your car, whatever it is. It's that factor, that one that's got a lot of passion in it. Anger, you know, a lot of times people are scared, but we don't want to suppress anger. We want to hear and listen to it, just like happiness and joy and freedom. We're angry. What? What are you trying to tell me? Okay, I'm listening. You got me. You got my attention. What is it? And so the opposite of anger can be, I am willing to move and flow and change into something that's better, a better fit for me, a true to who I am fit. So it can help you, it can motivate you to make the changes that need to be made. If it's a relationship that needs to go or needs to change, that can be the factors that help have that conversation and draw healthier boundaries and look at what needs to change.
Yeah.
So suppressed anger, is that what you're putting into the bundle?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's really good for everybody, always.
Yeah.
We all have, you know.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's a really good one. Anything else, Jenny?
No, I like that, the anger one. But when you're talking about changing, sometimes the change is already made, but you just hold on to not changing. Because before my diagnosis, I had already made a bunch of changes and was looking for work and had started taking better care of myself. But it was like too late. I had already I was still hanging on to whatever. So.
Yeah, I love that too. Yeah, those are great. Hanging on to.
Or, you know, some people have already broken up with the person that was making them sick, but they're still holding on to that relationship and the feeling of that relationship and who they are in that relationship. So you have to kind of let the whole thing go to get better.
Yeah. And also suppressing resentment and hanging on to the old stuff that we're no longer a match or a fit for is also resentment creating. We're building resentment, and resentment can make us sick. And we will definitely release all that. So anger and suppression, hanging on to blank, whatever it is, and resentment. Resentments. So if we have those things happening, our immune system is fighting those for us, and it can't fight other things that are in our environment. So as we release the resentment and the anger, suppressed anger, and the hanging on to stuff, old unforgiveness, you know, even if we're not forgiving ourselves or someone else, we're holding on to that. Our immune system is fighting and fighting and fighting, trying to help us stay well, but yet it's fighting these other things too. So, and what we're bringing in also is in the replacing, I now place it with, is whatever messages that the angel of enlightenment has for each one of us. As you listen to the replay, you do these sessions, there's going to be information for you and your circumstance on that day, that particular time session. And so the angel of enlightenment will give you some information, or aha, or some sort of next step to help you. So we're setting that intention too. All right, so just like with TAT, we're going to start with a prayer, connecting with the light. So hand on your heart, close your eyes. A deep breath. Breathing in enlightenment. Breathing out strength. Divine strength. Breathing in divine strength. And breathing out enlightenment. As we set the intention that this healing we're about to receive will clear away all that no longer serves us. And all of those energies are free and happy and joyful to be transmuted and transformed into higher vibration energies, vibrations and energies of love and above. We are headed towards enlightenment, and we thank the angel of enlightenment for connecting us with the highest vibration, opening our crown chakra and filling our head, our eyes and ears and throat, heart, stomach, abdomen, legs, feet, and flowing out the bottom of our feet, the highest vibration of divine energy. And continue allowing that energy to flow down into the earth, down to the center of the earth. And in the center of the earth is this beautiful, beautiful ball of strength, of divine strength, and knowing, and energy, and health, and freedom, and joy, and happiness, and health, and wealth, and abundance. So wrap your energies, these energies that are flowing from source, from God, wrap those energies around the center of the earth. That's the mother energy, the loving feminine energy. So wrapping those together and bringing that back up in through the earth, back up through your feet, through your legs, your torso, into your heart. Connecting your heart and vibrating in your heart, overflowing in your heart, and allow that vibration to open up and to expand and spread beyond your physical body, beyond your physical home, beyond your state, your country, beyond your continent, beyond the entire world. And as that love expands and expands in your body, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, we're also giving that love to everyone on the planet and beyond. So we thank God, we thank the angels, and we thank all of our spiritual beings, guardian angels, for this sacred space that is being created in the here and now for healing. And take a deep breath in of enlightenment, and then breathe out enlightenment, and breathe in divine enlightenment, and breathe out divine enlightenment. All righty. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And we're going to start tapping on this part of our hand, like that. And this process is called spiritual root cause healing. And we tap, we bring up a bundle for things that we've been talking about. And whatever you want to add into that bundle, just add it along the way or say it now. And what we do is work with the divine four. And the divine four are Jesus, Saint Germain, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Michael. And all of those four angels and that Master Jesus are all helping us to release what's no longer serving us, cutting those cords, and then filling us with the light enlightenment of who we truly are and who we're meant to live and how we're meant to live. So we're going to tap 3 times on this hand while we say, even though I have this, stuff in my bundle, I deeply love and forgive myself. Even though I have this stuff that's in my bundle, I deeply love and forgive myself. Even though I have this stuff that's in my bundle, I deeply love and forgive myself. And then now let's tap on the inner eyebrow and say, I am eliminating all sadness in the deepest root cause of this stuff that's in my bundle, as I release it all into the violet flame. And then under your eye, I am eliminating all fear in the deepest root cause of the stuff that's in my bundle as I release it all into the violet flame. And then your little finger. I am eliminating all anger in the deepest root cause of the stuff that's in my bundle as I release it all into the violet flame. And then the outer eyebrow. I am eliminating all emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma.
The deepest root cause of this.
That's right.
That's in my bundle. As I release it all into the violet flame.
As I release it all into the violet flame.
And then your mouth, top of your mouth. I am eliminating all shame. In this root cause of this bundle.
In the deepest root cause of this bundle.
As I release it all into the violet flame.
As I release it all into the violet flame.
And the top of your head. I am eliminating all guilt.
I am eliminating all guilt.
In the deepest root cause of the stuff in this bundle.
In the deepest root cause in the stuff of this bundle.
As I release it all into the violet flame.
As I release it all into the violet flame.
And then your chest, your heart area. I am eliminating all grief.
I am eliminating all grief.
In the deepest root cause of the stuff in this bundle.
In the deepest root cause in the stuff of this bundle.
As I release it all into the violet flame.
As I release it all into the violet flame.
And then your index finger. I forgive myself for ever taking this on.
I forgive myself for ever taking this on.
As I turn it over to the violet and the divine four.
As I turn it over to the violet flame and the divine four.
For complete healing.
For complete healing.
I no longer need the stuff that's in this bundle.
I no longer need the stuff that's in this bundle.
As I choose to replace it with.
As I choose to replace it with.
Strength. Strengthen a very strong immune system. With freedom and joy. With the messages and gifts from the angel of enlightenment. And with happiness and peace and health and wealth and abundance, prosperity, with clarity, with love, and all of the emotions of love and above. And anything else you'd like to add? And Jenny, did you want to add the ones with the world is safe and friendly? Okay.
The world is safe and friendly. I am safe. I am at peace with life.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we end with gratitude. Thank you, God, for this healing that is happening to me and through me. I am free. I am free. I am free.
I am free. I am free. I am free.
Okay. What do you want to share about that, Jenny?
Well, I had like a sore throat and a headache, and it's going away, but I just feel a little dizzy, a little like burpy dizzy.
Dizzy and a headache?
I have started with that, and now it's gone.
Oh, headache is gone. And dizzy. And a lot of times when we release energy like that and it goes, it's kind of the energy is not grounded yet. There are things that are leaving, you know, kind of like in the wind, and the wind's blowing and you just, you know, your hair doesn't stay. Kind of, it's just leaving. And so then as that leaves and you come back into your space now, being grounded is the result. When you settle into the new energies, these other things are flying off and settling into new energies. And maybe we, on the next round, if we do another one, adding groundedness into it, to be grounded.
Okay.
We can set that intention now that as these energies leave that are no longer necessary, also with strength and health and all, there's groundedness in that. Yeah. Do you feel like, Jenny, anything is left over?
No.
Nothing left. Okay. Yay. All right. Eugenia, how about you, darling?
Oh, I'm so happy. It is almost miraculous that I'm tuning in because it's exactly France, so it is quite different times. I don't know how many hours difference. And without checking, I just on time I tune in this in here. So and I think I'm supposed to be with you because thinking everywhere. And now my crown chakra is literally pulsing. Like
Yay. We like that crown chakra to be alive, open, and receiving. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Is there anything that you feel left over, Eugenia, that we need to address?
I'm completely up. I don't see nothing.
All right. That's a good thing. I don't see nothing. That's really, really, really good. Yeah, so we can do this. It's not like TAT where we can only do it a few times, twice a day. You can open up this replay and do as much tapping as you feel necessary. Just drink a lot of water. Just drink a lot of water. Everybody drink a lot of water when you're doing this releasing kind of work. And I did want to explain too, the violet flame. It's just like when we do the new end of the year, letting things go. And in the beginning of the year, we bring in our intentions for the new year. It's, if you can imagine a violet flame just in the color, and it's just as big as you can imagine. And we're just putting stuff in it that no longer serves us. It's like a sacred flame, so that as all of those energies we don't need are burned, they're transmuted into, I see little sparkles, like when the flames come up, like in a fire, little sparkles, they come up, and they're light now. They're like ashes to ashes, dust to dust kind of thing. And they've become new energy. They become available to do a new job. They become available to us in new ways. So I love the image of violet flame. Burn that stuff up. All right. What else? Anything else come to mind that we need?
No, I feel good. Thank you.
Good. You're very welcome. Good. Anything else, Eugenia?
I'm unmuted. No, it is just perfect. I feel like it is, without analyzing with my brain, I feel huge shift.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. Yay.
Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. Good, good, good. All righty. So we'll call it a day.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. And do it as often as you like, and let us know. Post about what you're experiencing. And that'll be some encouragement and motivation too for everybody else to really use the tools that we have to help make life better on a daily basis and help it be clearer. So we can really go out and be who we are and do what we're supposed to be doing. Bringing more love and light into the world. And we can do that when all these layers of crap come off, then we're shining brighter and brighter. So that's my wish and hope and prayer.
I just have one quick question. Is there like a spot like here or here that we should, if it's like the middle of the day and I'm like feeling like this stuff's coming back or my headache comes back, is there a spot that you suggest, or is everyone different?
When you asked that, my first thought went to the heart. Get everything out of the heart. Everything starts with the heart, ends with the heart. So I would just do that, I think, and see how that felt.
Tap your chest.
If you're guided to any of the others, there may be some grief or sadness, or grief and sadness here, or connection there, any of the other ones. If you have this and you're with it and you don't have the list, just follow your intuition. And you don't have to do it in any particular order. If you can't remember the order, anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Okay.
And you don't have to remember, oh, this one's for what now? I don't remember. Whatever this is, I'm tapping for that. I'm tapping for this. I'm tapping that. But, you know, and just go through those. And it'll help. It'll help untangle all those energies and set them free. Because what we're speaking for are our energies. So when we can give our energies a voice, and they want to be set free too. They don't want to be all clogged up.
Let them go. Yeah.
Wasted and stuck. They want to be free and flowing and light and man, go create cool things, really fun, happy things. And so they want to be free. So anything that you can bring to the healing so that those energies can be free to go manifest a better life, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, my friends. Thank y'all so much. And
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye, everybody.